Okay. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm getting some top loaders open here. Get this. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this open here. There we go, there's that. That's good. Let me send a message. You want to send a push for me? Alright. There's that. Alright, who we got, guys? Are we live? How's everything looking here? Boom, 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 boom. We got 3723. Danny! Austin, Kyle G. There we go. Alright. Getting everything all set. Way to bring home the W, says Danny. Oh, you know it, buddy. You know I did. It was all me. 100%. 3723. Alright, here we go. Getting this set up. How's it going, Danny? How's it going, Austin? How's everybody doing on this fantastic, what is it? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Wednesday? Wednesday! Don's like this room. What's up, Don? Cal G, what's up, Cal G? Sleeves, I think we're good, ready. I think we're ready. Miss Blonde said she was gonna do a little discount code. So stay tuned for that. Kyle G, Facebook supporter. Right. Get the camera here. How's it look? How's it look here, guys? 3723. Kyle G's like the stream too. Nice. All right. Austin is watching. What's up, Austin? New breaks are up, guys. Blogsboxbreaks.com. We just put in a $20,000 order today. So we'll have new boxes probably showing up this weekend here. Buy two, get one free. Pick your team breaks. Use code HOLLA. All right, there we go. Miss Blog's doing a buy two, get one free on Pick Your Team breaks. All right, nice. And 3723 is all we got closed right now. Let's rock and roll. Mark with the Cardinals, Falcons, Gregory, Nick, the Ravens, Bills, Gregory, Mark the Panthers, Bears, Pedro, Sean, Bengals, Browns, Leonidas, Julio, Cowboys, Broncos, Leonidas, Mark the Lions, Packers, Noah, Brian the Texans, Colts, Andrew, Mark, Jags, Chiefs, Tim, Mark, Raiders, Pedro's like this dream, Andrew, Chargers, Rams, Leonidas, Sean the Dolphins, Vikings, Craig, Mark the Patriots, Saints, Greg, Chester the Giants, Jets, the Gregory, Tim the Eagles, Gregory the Steelers, Niners, Tim, Dave Handy the Seahawks, Bucks to Mark, Billy Titans, Commanders to Gregory, 3723. All right, first box is Contenders. 5 autos. What are we gonna get? All right, Austin's like this stray. What's up, Austin? Oh man, yes sir. Brought home the win, Danny. Brought home the win. I had a great time, man. Box is empty there. I'll tell you what, watching it on TV, it feels like the games last like 5 seconds, but jeez. I had a great time in real life watching the game. Honestly, just having a blast. And I look up, it's halftime, it's 21-0. I'm like, heck yeah, this is great. Chatting, having a good time. And I'm like, man, it's only the third quarter. And then they start coming back a little bit. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Before I know it, it's the fourth quarter. They're only down by a touchdown. And there's like 4 minutes left. And whew. Look great first half today. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. I was like, man, we're having a blast, just partying it up, like, whew. And then, yeah, man, like, before you know it, it's like 4 minutes left. They're only down by a score. They're driving it, and then, yeah, we get a stop. Game's over. It's like, woohoo, buddy. Hamilton, what's up, Hamilton? It was pretty, I mean, it was all right. Like, I mean, the outside air wasn't like the greatest. probably not a stadium I would want to go back to, you know, but the city was pretty rough, man. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible, but like the seats were very weird. You could not like. Basically, if you wanted to sit, you had to move the entire row, and that was the worst part. And it just really weirdly, like, I don't know, what's the right word? Very weirdly, what am I trying to say? Like, the sections didn't really make sense with how they were laid out in the stadium, man. It was just, I don't know, man, it was weird. All right, I'm going to go kind of quick through the base cards here. Go quick through the base. There's a lot of cards and contenders. But I will say the pregame was great. The halftime show was pretty good. Like the actual stadium, it's set like the field, and it was covered. It was pretty nice. Like, so I don't know. Drum forward. The Browns gonna be a first. I know the Browns. No place on earth better than Arrowhead. I can agree with that, Danny, man. Definitely was not Arrowhead, bro. Like. Yeah, it was kind of odd because if you sat like Arrowhead has like 3 layers, right? This only had 2. If you're sitting in the top section, which we were, you had to walk. And every section had its own stairs to like walk up, which was kind of odd. The Browns was Leonidas first one up, and so like you know how not Leonidas, you know how Arrowhead has like spiral. Like a curving spiral on all 4 corners. It's like really easy to go, you know. It doesn't feel like you're walking up that high, I guess. It's not that bad. It's not stairs. Well, this was stairs. It was pretty rough. I mean, I'm not exactly in shape right now, but even if I was in shape, it was still quite a bit of stairs. Christian Harris, the Texans. The Texans, that is Brian. Ray, Daniel, Julio, all watching. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We got some football breaks coming tonight. Well, at least we only got this one right now. And then Miss Blogs put a buy 2, get 1 free on PYT with code HOLLA. Corey's watching. What's up, Corey? I think this is auto number 3. Boom! Lance McCutcheon. I will say it was pretty interesting. Actually, let's put it this way. We figured out the public transportation. You know, I feel like that's always something you gotta do if you're over in Europe, right? So riding the train to the stadium was actually fantastic. It was pretty great. Like, it was a little busy, but pretty easy to get to the stadium on the train. Leaving the stadium on the train, whoo, buddy! Oh, that was rough because it was just. I mean, you know, it's Arrowhead, right? It's Arrowhead with all those same people just filing out, but there's nowhere else for them to go, and they had to stay on the same like sidewalk all the way to the train station. Like, there wasn't, like, just a huge parking lot and tailgating. It was just, you're just walking straight to the train station, and it was, yeah. It was kind of ridiculous. And then everybody, you know, thinks they gotta just get snug on a train to leave. I don't know, man. So, leaving on the train, not the greatest, but going there, not too bad. This blog says she has a battle wound.
From having to move in and out of the chair.
And their food concessions definitely not fast like Arrowhead. Brees Hall, the Jets, nice. The New York Jets, Gregory is definitely, they were super slow on getting concessions and things, and so got like 3-4 beers at the beginning and didn't even try to go back. Nice Brees Hall on card auto. I can't believe the Los Angeles Rams signed Carson Wentz as their new quarterback. It is pretty funny, Austin. I saw that on the talk shows today. There's like, it's come full circle. I can't remember the exact journey, but yeah, the whole Carson Wentz backing up stuff is like come full circle now. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, and last auto is Tyler Algier, the Falcons. That one is Gregory. Shag Corey, what's up, guys? Smash that like button. Let me know you're out there. I will say, let me actually ask this one, guys. I want to see, you guys gotta get chatting here. Let me ask this. How many of you guys, whatever your favorite football team is, Danny, not you, I know yours, obviously, but everybody else, how many of you guys, as fans, know the owner of your football team? And how, no, this is an actually genuine question. Like, how, active or involved do you, think or see your ownership involved with the team? 'Cause, some teams are owned by, a family. Some teams are owned by, a group. So that's why I kind of asked that. Shad's like this true. There it is. The Chiefs are owned by the Hunt family, Clark Hunt. And, man, I've seen that guy on TV a whole bunch of times. You see him in the state, on the boards. You see him do, an announcement. He's he's pretty familiar as far as the owner goes, I feel like. And, it was absolutely insane. I just randomly got to have breakfast with him. I just went to breakfast at the hotel, and there he was. And so I got to chat him up, and it was pretty cool as a fan, just being able to see the owner of the Chiefs just sit there, and it was really super cool, and just have a chat, and man, as a fan of not just the Chiefs, but football as well, I thought that was insane. Drake London patch card. Mara is very involved, not a Bengals fan, but living in Ohio. Mike Brown, the family, very active. Okay. Irsay is very active with the Colts, but thankfully isn't Jerry Jones. See, here's the thing, Don. So, I kind of... Ooh, that one's out of 35. Brock Purdy. I would say, Jerry Jones is a good example. Do you guys think, that Jerry Jones would be staying at the hotel and just having breakfast at the hotel and, allow you to walk up to him and, just chat with him? I feel like Jerry Jones would probably have a private, a private corner or a private breakfast. He wouldn't make himself accessible. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Is I thought it was super cool, and just overall great. As a fan, that the owner just had breakfast at the hotel, like us, and he was super chill and let's ask questions, and yeah. Julio, am I in this break? You have the Cowboys on this one, Julio. You have the Cowboys on this one. So that was pretty cool. And then, I don't know how many of you guys know the president of your team, but I do. And I also think, again, same thing. I've seen him a ton of times. Ooh, George Kittle auto out of 10, the Niners. 10, wow. There we go. That's a big hit right there. George Kittle out of 10 auto, the Niners. Wow, nice. Nice. George Kittle out of 10. That's insane. Big hit. Kyle Hamilton, that one's out of 125. Dang. Rookies and stars, baby. Jamar Chase. But, forgot what I was saying now. Oh, yeah. Mark Donovan. Oh, here we go. Alex Pierce, the Colts out of 25. The Indianapolis Colts out of 25. That's Andrew Bates. Mark Donovan's the president of the Chiefs, and he also was just hanging out in the lobby, and he was super cool, and I actually saw him in the elevator. And I was going to breakfast, actually. I had just woken up. I was not awake yet. And doors open. I wasn't getting in. I was going to a different floor. And I look and I point and I'm like, hey, I know you. And he was like, hey. And he remembered me like the next night down at the hotel bar. I said, "Hey, to him again." He's like, "Yeah, that was pretty funny." So I don't know, man. As a fan, it's just crazy, you know. Like, not just, I mean, just people like Chiefs ownership, like just everything Chiefs except for the players, just hanging around, walking around, and got to go like, interact with them, and they were super cool about it, and like it was just exciting, man. It was just like a great, I don't know, once in a lifetime opportunity, probably. Drum for the Bears. The half owner of Jags also owns a wrestling company. Jerry would probably eat in private. Yeah, see, Julio, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, like there's like, I thought it was crazy that they were walking around, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just, I don't know, fangirling it, but I don't know, that was cool. I just, these guys are billionaires, right? Like, like they could have had their own like Airbnb whole house or something, but no, they were in the hotel with everybody else, So very cool. Anyway, I got other stories, but it was a big thing. All right, that was the first box of rookies and stars. We got George Kittle out of 10 auto. Tim with a Niners big hit there. And then after that, man, I couldn't even tell you what happened the rest of the day. I couldn't even tell you what happened the rest of NFL Sunday, man. You guys were awake if you woke up, you were awake at 8:30. It was 3:30 for me, so like, by the time that game was over, it's like 7 o'clock, man. We were trying to and it's kind of hard to find a place to watch any other games. We had to take the train, go back to the hotel. It was a hot minute, but we stayed up till 2 a.m. I think, watching the second to the last game. Then there was still another game after that. I passed out on that one. I couldn't stay up till 4 a.m. We did have a flight the next night, so next day. But anyway, man, definitely great. Definitely a great time. It was fun. I'm on Sauce Gardner at a 249, and it wouldn't have happened without this whole thing, without Blog Hobby Shop. Just as far as connections that I've made with people, and yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. You never know who you're gonna meet. I'm on Sauce Gardner, the Jets. The Jets was Gregory. Rob like the stream. We've got a Nick Chubb, 125. Chris Olave. What else? Rob, who's your favorite team? Brian Cook at a 175. We've got a Jameson Williams. That one's out of 99. Don, who's your favorite team? Shad, who's your favorite team? Put your favorite teams in the chat here, guys. Then I'm gonna have to ask you a question about the teams after that. Steelers, all right. Oh, Daniel Jones auto there, guys. Daniel Jones, the Giants. That one will be Chester had the Giants on Daniel Jones. All right, Rob, I don't know who owns the Steelers. Who owns the Steelers? I have no clue, but my question to you is, whoever owns the Steelers, like, would they walk around at the hotel, or would they have breakfast at the hotel, or would they go get like a private room, at some place to eat breakfast? Like, what do you think? James Cook at a 249. The Bills. Gregory. Colts, says Don. Okay, I know Colts. I know Colts. You're saying because he keeps insulting his freaking running back. Aaron Rodgers at a 149. Would the Roonies eat? Would they eat breakfast at the hotel, or would they have a private room? Would they keep to themselves? The Bears, Pedro. Who owns the Bears? I don't know. Who owns the Bears? Jared Goff. Ooh, Jared Goff out of 10. The Lions. The Detroit Lions. That is Monk. Robson's private room. Okay, see? Exact. Okay, so you guys are kind of helping me make my point. So, see, like, Jerry and the Rooneys, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I expected, or I didn't expect, I guess, the owner to just be walking around and, like, yeah, man, he had breakfast both nights. 2 mornings in a row, I got to see him at breakfast. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was insane. And I talked to him both times. I mean, as a fan, that's crazy, right? The Macasilles? And no, they're like 95 years old. See? There you go. See? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. Out of 49, we've got Kenny Pickett. The Steelers. Speaking of the Steelers, that one was Gregory. Greg says, let's go. Yeah, buddy. I don't know, man. Like, that was one of the highlights of my trip. Being able to just hang out with Clark Hunt. Jimmy G out of 175. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I made my picture with him on my Facebook profile picture. If you've seen it, I'm real proud of that one. It was real cool. It's just really cool. All right, there we go. That is the rookies and stars. What we got next? Let's do Mosaic Choice next. G-Man says, I don't know. YouTube. All right, who's the Giants owner? Julius. Facebook's up owner. There it is. Who's the Giants owner? Would the Giants owner be walking around at the same hotel that the rest of the staff, the cheerleaders, Casey Wolf, like everybody, like every person that worked for the Chiefs stayed at this one hotel, and they're all just walking around. They're just all walking around the hotel, which is just like, I don't know, it's incredible. Trevor Lawrence. We got Kenny Pickett again. Mark Mara. Would Mark Mara walk around the same hotel as the rest of us non-billionaires? Kenny Pickett, the Steelers again, was Gregory. Justin's watching. What's up, Justin? We got James Robinson. These ones are going to be out of 80. Cooper Cup. That one's out of 80. Eddie George. That one's out. That one's out of 8. Eddie George, the Titans out of 8. Billy. Gregory says 3. So yeah, and then I mean, I don't know. The other thing that was kind of well, actually, there were a few other things that were sweet. The night that we got there, we checked in the hotel. Literally, didn't really see anybody wearing Chiefs or anything. As we checked in, it was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock or something. We go to get in the elevator to go to our floor, and one of the drummers from the band, with his drum in hand, gets in the same elevator. Like, that's how I started the whole trip there, and just that was freaking cool. We went down the elevator. A cheerleader jumped in, which was sweet, you know, like, just, I don't know, man. We were just walking around the streets of Frankfurt, and then Casey Wolf starts running around. Like, just, you know, like, I mean, the odds obviously are pretty high when you're staying at the same hotel as the team, but, like, I don't know, man. So, like, stuff that just wouldn't happen if you went to a home game. You know what I mean? Just so cool. It was a great time. It was a great experience. And, yeah, man, shoot. If your team goes on an international game, man, I would highly recommend you go, because that's going to be your best chance to meet and see people you probably never would have had the opportunity to without. Vimeo, the Giants. Oh, we got points on this one, Brandon Cook. It is 1,500 points. Jeez, that's a lot of points. That might be like the second most points I've ever seen. Brandon Cooks might be like the most amount of points. What was the time difference? It was 8:30 here in Central Time. It was 3:30 there, so what's that? It was 6 hour time difference. Warren Moon, that one's out of 80. Logan Thomas out of 80. Dalvin Cook, that one's out of 80. We've got the Carson Wentz and the Jake Ferguson. Yeah, 6 hour. Like I've been in Australia when my wife's been at home. That time difference is a lot more. So like the 6 hour time difference really doesn't even really seem like that much. Honestly. Compared to Australia. But I will say, man, from Frankfurt back to Atlanta was a 10-hour flight. That I did underestimate. That was the only thing I underestimated the whole trip, was that friggin' 10-hour flight back home. Not even back home, back to Connect. Oh, that was such a bad choice. Did you feel a difference? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we were doing so much stuff and didn't really even have a chance to like sleep or eat. So I would say I felt the difference, but it was mostly just being like tired from traveling nonstop and not moving, more so than the time difference. You know? Justin's watching. What's up, Justin? All right, here we go. Grand finale box. Clearly non-roost. I do have to random the 1,500 points. I've gone to Europe before. I've been, like I said, I've been to Australia. We went to Hawaii a year ago. And so, I don't know, man. The time difference, it's just like jet lag and time difference doesn't really like faze me personally. But, yeah, I don't know. It's when you, I don't know. Unlike a business trip, we were being tourists and doing so much stuff that, like, you forget about the time. In my opinion. All right, Saquon Barkley, Josh Allen. Ooh, we got 49, Justin Herbert, my house. My house. I gotta say, though, I mean, thank God we came out. That first half was incredible, because it was like crazy exciting, that first half of the game. So fun to watch, having a good time. Like, we're in party mode, basically. James Cook, rated rookie. But in the second half, nothing happened. So at least I'm glad that stuff happened in the first half. Because if the game had flipped, might have been boring and not have been as good a mood for the second half. If we hadn't scored anything, it was just boring up till then. Trey McBride out of 175, the Cardinals. That one is Mark. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think so far? We're halfway through the season. What are your thoughts? Tyler Algier, rated rookie. Drake London, rated rookie. Matt Stafford, Trevor Lawrence, Malik Willis, Hussein Haskin, rated rookie. Desmond Ritter, rated rookie. Davis Mills, Tom Brady, out of 49. Justin Jefferson. I gotta say, I'll be honest, man. This Chiefs team being the lowest scoring Chiefs team of the Mahomes era, with like no explosive plays or anything really going on, and we're sitting at first place on top of the AFC. I honestly can't believe it. And if we're on first place in the AFC, barely scoring anything, I think the Chiefs, I think we're going to figure out this wide receiver thing at some point. We're not going to have like a 50-point, putting up 50 points every game like we could in the past, but we're going to figure out this wide receiver thing, and then we're going to be dangerous, man. So I honestly, guys, I feel really freaking good about back-to-back this year. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, we've been playing, I think, terrible, and we're in first place. I feel like we have such a higher ceiling here. So, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the rest of the league and where things stand halfway through here? All right, 1,500 points. I got a random here, and I think that's the only break we've got tonight, guys. All right. We got to get back in the groove of things here, y'all. Close out 3 breaks tonight. Thunder 1. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Let's go Thunder. 37-23. Let me get the list here. Some good hits in that one. All right. 1,500 Panini points, guys. 1,500 Panini points. Good luck. 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Gregory, dude, this was Gregory's break, man. Gregory, go get lotto ticket, man. This was your break, brother. Congratulations, 1,500 Panini points. That's a good little chunk there. That is a good chunk. All right. I think that's the only break we've got for tonight, guys. I think that's the only one we got. So, buy 2, get 1. Buy 2, get 1, guys. Miss Blocks put a code out. Holla. Buy 2, get 1 on Pick Your Team breaks. Go ahead and use that code. We got new breaks up. We got a new product coming in this week. New release day of Origins. Some good stuff. All right. We are back, baby. We are back. So let's get back on the break train, baby. We need to roll 3 breaks a night for the rest of the month. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Congratulations, everybody. That's all I've got for tonight. So as always, I do appreciate the business. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow.